Hi everybody and welcome. This is Chuck Boulais and that's me in the picture splashed up there in the middle of your screen staring right back at you. Kind of creepy, isn't it? Today I'm doing a video review on an upcoming product called Authority ROI by Ryan Deiss, and before you go any further I want you to know I'm not trying to sell you Authority ROI by Ryan Deiss, and I have no affiliation with the company or the product, or with Ryan Deiss, and I have no vested interest in the product whatsoever. You will not find an affiliate link down below in my video description to Authority ROI, so you can put your wallet away right now. A little bit about me. As I said, my name is Chuck Boulais, and I've been in the marketing business for over 20 years. And when I finally left the brick and mortar world of direct marketing, I did so to start my own business. And I ended up banging my head against the wall for well over a year, just trying to figure out the basics of online marketing and where my skill set just might be a good fit. During that time, I spent literally tens of thousands of my own dollars from my own savings account trying to break into making money online. And let me tell you, I've bought almost every kind of one-on-one coaching, internet program, and different online product launch you can imagine. And each and every one of them told me that I'd make thousands of dollars a month. And most of these products and programs had almost always promised me these results with very little effort on my part, maybe even with only one or two clicks of the mouse, or maybe even totally on autopilot. So what I wanted you to know was that I'm not an online guru. I'm not in the affiliate marketing inner circle, and I haven't been online forever making a ton of cash. I'm a normal everyday guy who, after some bumps and bruises and a lot of good decisions, but in all honesty some really bad ones, my online business has finally taken off and I've really had some good results. Now, most of that success has come since I decided to set out on a mission to help people online as much as I can, and since I started doing these videos. And once I decided that even if I can keep one person a day from making just one of the same mistakes I made, I think it'll all be worth it and success will come to me, because I truly believe that success comes from those who help others and love what they do. Now, before we get into the review, I want you to realize that the most important thing I found out in all of that long, arduous, and very expensive research that I did on my own, when you're looking into any or into buying any type of program being offered for sale online, it's a business decision. So you're going to want to utilize your business wisdom and acumen, or else you end up being a victim and you're going to lose a lot of valuable time and money, and neither of which of those two things any of us can afford to waste. If you can utilize your wisdom, and always keep in mind that over 90% of program launches online are either bad fits for people, they under-deliver on their promises, or just out-and-out scams, you can save yourself a lot of time, money, and misery. I'm not saying that Authority ROI by Ryan Deiss is a scam or a bad fit for you or me. Not at all. I just want you to know a little bit about what you're getting into at all times, up front, the pro and cons, so you can make an informed decision before you start shelling out your money for another program that might lead you down a blind alley. Alright, with all that having been said, what is Authority ROI? Well, Authority ROI is a new course developed and being marketed by Ryan Deiss that will supposedly teach you all of the ins and outs of blogging and how to start to write a blog or turn your existing blog from just another blog into what Mr. Deiss calls an authority site. This is the proven formula and method that Ryan Deiss used to create over a dozen top-ranking authority sites and build them from the ground up. Now, for those of you that don't know, an authority site is a site that not only establishes itself as a leading authority in its main marketing field, but also as a leading authority with the search engines. It can either be a website, a blog, a wiki, or any other kind of informative presence on the web. The main thing is that the more quality authoritative content in your blog, the more weight Google and the other search engines will give to it, thereby pushing it to the top of any search a user may be doing on that particular subject. Mr. Deiss correctly believes that it's no longer enough to simply blog about what you're passionate about if you want to make money from your website or blog, but you must establish yourself as an authority in your chosen field, and that's your chosen field is commonly known in internet parlance as a niche. And he has supposedly developed his program to show you how to stop blogging and start becoming an authority, which will drive traffic to your website and then hopefully get people then to click on your ads and or then pull out their credit cards to buy your products. Ryan Deiss is a very smart and accomplished businessman and internet entrepreneur with many very successful product launches to his credit. So I want to tell you that if I were going to buy any kind of online authority blog creation course, one by Mr. Deiss would certainly be at or near the top of my list. But you don't get into Mr. Deiss's position by giving your knowledge and talent away, and this product will certainly set you back some serious change. There will no doubt be several upsells and upgrades offered to you after you commit to the original price. And in all honesty, I truly believe that with a product like this one, you must buy all of the upgrades so that the product actually delivers to you the value promised by all the marketing hype. But that's only if you decide you just can't live without Authority ROI. Personally, and this is just my opinion, but the practice of using upsells is basically misleading because the way the product is usually presented initially is it's like it's this killer product and only $197 or $297 or whatever the price is, which really is a good buy at the outset, but once you give them your credit card or PayPal information, you find out that you really have to buy more in order for the product to work its best. And should you decide that you really can't live without Authority ROI and you're already blogging and trying to create an authority website and you need some help, I really do recommend that you buy all the upsells with a product like this, at least to try the entire package out, because it is an investment in your business and you don't want to shortchange yourself when investing in your business. But again, that's only if you decide you really have to have the product. Personally, and again, this is just my opinion, but I really don't like this practice of upselling because I think if the developer really believes in his product, he'll tell you the full price up front, and what they're trying to do is hook in the poor new person who's desperate to find help with his new online business and maybe at the bottom of their money resources. But upsells are a very common practice and used in almost every new product launch, so don't blame Ryan Deiss. They're used in every new product launch that comes down the pike these days. It's very, very rare to come across a product that doesn't use them. So, like I said, if you're new to blogging or authority websites and you don't really have a way to make any money online right now, I would recommend that you put away purchasing Authority ROI by Ryan Deiss, because building an authority website is going to take some serious time and some serious talent. There's going to be a lot of writing involved, and in all likelihood you're going to have to hire professional writers to provide you with some content, either through Mr. Deiss's program or on your own. So you're going to have to factor that into the total costs of going down this road in order to make money. If you're not in a position where you're already an accomplished blogger with some knowledge of authority for your website, and you're feeling a little discouraged right now because you thought Authority ROI would be your savior to help you finally make money online, please don't be discouraged. I can tell you about a free program that I finally found that is working for me, and it's working gangbusters for me. After spending that year and all those tens of thousands of dollars of my own hard-earned money, I found a program called Instant Payday Network. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money, and that's a promise. So please don't go away, and please put your money away. You don't need it, and surprise, surprise, I don't want it. What I'm going to give you, the information I'm going to give you, is 100% free. And now you're probably saying something like, come on, Chuck, you're just trying to sell me into your program just like all the other guys, man. And I'm going to tell you that no, I'm not selling you anything. I am trying to tell you about this phenomenal program, but I'm not selling you anything, because what I want to tell you about costs $0.00. Instant Payday Network is free. Unlike the other programs out there like Authority ROI, this program is free. It's not $100, it's not $500, it's not $1,000, it's not even $1. So I'm not selling you anything, and that's a promise. Now, what happens with Instant Payday and how you make your money is very simple. You get paid $58 whenever anyone comes into the Instant Payday Network and completes the free program. Now, the system was created by Jeff Buchanan. You can see his picture right there. He's pretty much an ordinary guy, pretty soft-spoken, kind of rock and roll looking, but he is a really nice guy and very smart. Jeff's system, the way he set it up, actually has no entrance fees whatsoever, no buy-in fees, zero website fees, zero maintenance fees, and there are no hidden fees later on. There are no upsells after you get in. Once you're in, it's still free. You don't need to learn how to set up a website, how to blog, how to do SEO, how to become an authority, nothing like that. You don't need to do any of that stuff, guys. It's that simple. It's zero fees to get started. Now, just to set your mind at ease a little bit, I want to tell you that this is not an MLM. So those of you that are really into multi-level marketing and like to make your money that way, I'm sorry to bring you down, but this is not an MLM, and you don't have to worry about it being an MLM. You also don't have to bug your friends and family like you would, say, with Avon or Amway or some of those other programs that we've heard or all been approached by. There's no cold calling in this program. You never have to pick up a list and a phone and call or go out and see someone that you don't know. And there's no product or inventory to ship. So what do you get with Instant Payday? Guys, you get a free, complete, turnkey marketing system, which includes a free tested capture page that has a 35 to 50% tested and proven conversion rate. You get a free automated sales funnel that funnels all of your referrals directly to you. No one else sees them, no one else gets them. You get a free email autoresponder, and you get free exclusive training to help you start making money right now. Now, just to talk real quick about some of the value that you're going to be getting absolutely free from Instant Payday Network, I want to go back and talk about this free capture page, the one with the 35 to 50% tested conversion rate. If you had to purchase this tested capture page somewhere else on your own, it's going to cost you $25 to $30 a month just in site hosting fees. And if you wanted to have one designed and tested for you so that it was as effective as the one Jeff gives us for free, that'd be about $200 a year. Now, I know that for a fact because the Squeeze Page company, I know someone who's used them before. It costs $200 a year. It's called Custom Splash. The email autoresponder that you get, if you had to purchase that on your own, that by itself would cost you $20 a month. If you went with a company like Aweber or one of the autoresponder companies like that, not to mention how long it would take you to learn to set it up and make it run as effectively and efficiently as this one. But Jeff has already done all that, and he provides it to us for free. He's written all the product introductory emails, he's written all of the follow-up marketing emails, and he's already put them into the autoresponder so that they go out at the designated time. You don't even have to write an email with Instant Payday. Jeff does tons of video training here himself. And he's also done some written training back there, and he's not going to charge for any of that either. And on top of that, you get access to me. I'll help you with your training and I'll support you personally, and that's because I'm building a team and I really want to build a great team and help my people out. Once you qualify under the Instant Payday Network, I give you my personal email address and my phone number, so you're not just left out there twisting in the wind and having to fend totally for yourself. And I can assure you I'm not going to charge you anything, and I'm always available within just a couple of hours of your contacting me. Why am I always available? Because I love what I do. I love Instant Payday Network, and I'm grateful for what it's done for me. This is a free system that you can do at home, guys. You can even do this part-time. I personally know people making $10,000 to $20,000 a month with Instant Payday Network. Now remember, the reason why Instant Payday Network stands alone from the other programs out there is because it costs nothing to join to get started. Zip, nada, zilch. And you make $25 to $58 for each person that signs up for free offers. The other great thing about Instant Payday Network is that you're paid your money from multi-million-dollar corporations, Fortune 500 companies. This is all part of their huge advertising budgets that they allocate. They set aside the money for this type of advertising, and that means you don't have to rely on the average dude to put his hand into his pocket and give you money whenever he thinks about it. And I really like that payment structure because it allows us to get paid daily. I get paid daily. So the question I have for you at this point, I guess, is should you spend $100 or $200 or even $50 for the other program, or any other program for that matter, I guess, plus endure the immense competition you're going to have, whether you purchase it as an end user or maybe you're trying to decide whether you should promote it as a JV affiliate and get into the business that way. when basically you could do instant payday for free. Sometimes making money is simple. We don't have to analyze this one too much. If you know of another program online that's free to get started, a program that has the potential to make you $10,000 to $20,000 a month, I would encourage you to go for it and embrace it, my friend. On the other hand, if you can't find a program like that online, you just found one. I encourage you, my friend, don't pull out your wallet and spend money on another expensive program with untested or unsure promises. You have an opportunity right here to get started finally making some real money online. You can start making money within 24 to 48 hours, and all you have to do is click the link right below this video. Right below the video you're watching right now, there's a link on the left hand side. You won't be disappointed because it's 100% free to get started. Go ahead and click one of the links there right below the video now. It won't bite you. As a matter of fact, I put 2 or 3 links down there right below the like symbol, the thumbs up symbol that YouTube has down there. You want to look for the link that says DignityRestore.com. Get into and work the Instant Payday program. You won't regret it, I promise. Go ahead and click the link. Give yourself a break. Click the link below and we'll see you on the other side.